Fatality.
How's it going, guys? Dynamic Entry here, bringing you another Dokkan Battle video, and this time I'm counting down the top X crotches. X because I don't know how many amazing crotches this game has yet. I'm going to go through all of the characters and pick my selections as I go. First, a few honorable mentions. This considerate Captain Ginyu right here. This is an amazing crotch he's displaying here, but the problem is he's a tryhard. I mean, you can tell this pose and everything was compiled intentionally to attract your eyes to his crotch. And that's you know, that's a bit too obvious. That's not very skillful, even though it's quite appealing, if I may say so. So that was honorable mention number 1, and for honorable mention number 2, we have get that out of here. Come on. Okay, so let's jump right into the top list. We have Robo Crotch here on the next spot, displaying his robotic in-between section. And, yeah, well, there's not much more to say about that, is there? He falls short of some of the supreme crotch overlords, but overall, for being a robot and for not really having any junk, this guy is doing a great job at portraying his crotch. Next up on this list is a guy who doesn't even give a shit that you're looking at his crotch. Fat Boo, or also known as Majin Buu, parentheses good, parentheses closed. This guy, in this pose, look at his face. Just look at it. Look at his face, look at those 2 balls he's holding. He knows what he's doing. This guy is unsubtle as hell, but he's not unsubtle in the same way that Ginyu was. No, Ginyu was a tryhard. This guy just doesn't give a shit.
Look at his face. That's the face of a man who doesn't give a shit.
Next up on this list, we have Frieza. Oh, I was imagining Frieza would come up much later in this, but the way he protrudes out his chest, you know, it kind of makes you focus more on his mid-rib section than his crotch. But then again, I don't know the anatomy of the Frieza race, so maybe that is his crotch. So there you go, you get the next spot on this list. Come to think of it, if that is his crotch, the fight against Goku was really awkward. Next on the list is his dada, King Cold, mightiest of crotches. This guy enjoys that you're looking at his crotch. He's presenting. He's downright sitting there on his fucking throne, spreading his legs, and he wants you to look at it, and he loves it. Look at his face. He loves it. And you can tell that he loves it because his Dokkan form even pulls out his longsword. The problem is, I mean, even though his sword is quite magnificent and long, you cannot really qualify that as a crotch shot, so the non-Dokkan version is on this list. Next up is, no, get that out of here. This is supposed to be a comedy video. Next up is the bulky man himself, Super Crotch, and the beautiful thing about this card is that even the effect is basically centered towards his crotch. Look at the lightning. It's centered on his crotch. It doesn't even want you to look at his muscles. It doesn't even want you to look at his face. It wants you to look right there. And I'm sure that's where the fangirls are looking. And the fanboys too, if you know what I'm saying. So does Trunks actually win the crotch festival? I mean, I don't think anybody could possibly take his throne away at this point.
Well done, Trunks. I see you've learned all of Vegeta's moves.
What was that? We have a challenger here? Oh my god, the ultimate evolved crotch. I don't even know what to say to this. I mean, he might as well be called evolved crotch. He might as well be called bulging crotch. I mean, what is this angle? It's like I'm crouching in front of him and no. Not continuing that thought.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Shut the hell up, Cell. So, this is the winner of this contest. Make sure you hit the like button. And what is that? It's a golden crotch. Golden emperor. Crotch emperor. Crotch emperor golden crotch. Is the joke running thing yet? Well, even if it is, this is the winner of this contest. He just presents it. He knows what he's doing. And he nukes with it. Beautiful. This is how Dokkan Battle should be. I want more crotch positions in this game, and in fact, I want more Golden Friezas that have exactly this position in this game. Just make one of each type. Thank you. That was today's video, guys. Make sure you leave a like, tell me what your crotch favorite is, and of course, This is a subjective list. If you have a different crotch favorite, that's totally crotch. I mean, fuck. I mean, it's okay with me if your opinion on the best crotch in this game differs. If you want to post your own list, make sure you remember the rules. They have got to be male, otherwise it's not fun. And they have got to be bulgy. So as said, kick that like button in the junk, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Z related content. I'll see you in the next video I'll make. Bye guys!